Right now on Kong, thousands are waking up in the dark after a winter mix swept through western Washington. Downed power lines and trees are creating a mess for neighbors and commuters. Good morning, I'm Christine Pei. Right now we are tracking the snow on the roads and your morning commute, efforts to restore power and updated school closures. We have team coverage from across the Sound. King 5's Angelique Hockaday and Kayla Lafferty are following conditions. Shantae Sumter has the latest on the roadways. But first, let's get straight to Rich Marriott in the Weather Center.
Well, we had a lot of variety last night. Some places getting 3 to 6 inches, even more of that over in parts of the Kitsap Peninsula, and others getting, well, a trace of snow and less than an inch generally away from the main accumulation areas in Kitsap, Snohomish, and northern King counties. Just a few leftover, primarily rain showers right now. No more snow showers expected during the day today, though you might see it mixed in the couple of leftover showers we might be seeing. And different stories, you get up into the Cascades, the snow level running around 1,500 to 2,000 feet. They're looking for maybe another 6 inches of snow during the day today. We've got temperatures this morning in the lowlands, fortunately above freezing just about everywhere. And with that, we're not looking for any ice on the roadways, but plenty of slush out there and standing water to deal with if you're driving around at all. For this morning, our first alert forecast, this is the first alert weather day, does call for decreasing showers this morning. Should be partly sunny this afternoon, just a couple leftover rain showers. Highs upper 30s and low 40s, but look for increasing chance of rain or snow later tonight. We could see some minor accumulations by tomorrow morning, and we'll talk about that coming up. Shantae?
If you are heading out in Whatcom County, southbound I-5 is still blocked at milepost 246. We've been dealing with this for about 2 hours now, but we have a new picture out from WashDOT. A semi-truck is on its side, but we do have tow trucks on the scene. But for the time being, that southbound traffic is still being diverted to the off-ramp. A left lane is blocked going northbound on I-5. Again, this is out near Bellingham. Something to keep in mind. We know that there's backups for several miles in both directions, according to WashDOT. But again, hopefully we'll start to see some relief soon. Another big problem we've been having this morning, spinouts. This is a look at one out on I-5 in Linwood. This is near 44th Avenue West. You see we have a car here as well as one off to the shoulder here on that ramp. So give yourself some extra time this morning. As we've been telling you, the roads are slick and you don't want to add on to all of the things that first responders are already having to deal with this morning as far as down trees, power lines. So in addition to that, we have another spin out. This is also an I-5 southbound for those of you heading out of Snohomish County. So that's an example to show you what we're dealing with. For those of you who have plans to travel out on I-90 going eastbound, you won't be able to do that right now. The road is closed out near North Bend because of several crashes. But if you're going westbound, chains are required at this time.
Okay, Shantae, we want to give you a look at how things looked overnight. This was I-5 overnight, right at Philibert Road near Alderwood, where multiple cars spun out. At one point, you could even see people walking on the highway in deep snow. Again, this was in the overnight hours. But right now, most of the major freeways are bare and wet. So at least 38,000 people are waking up without electricity in Snohomish County. Edmonds police are asking people to stay off the roads. We have seen several reports of downed trees and power lines. King 5's Kayla Lafferty is in Linwood with the latest conditions there. Kayla.
Hey, good morning, Christine. Yeah, we're at 132nd Street Southwest and 4th, where Snohomish County Sheriff's Office has put out a road closed sign here. A lot of people still driving on this roadway, and honestly, it's looking a lot better and a lot more clear than it was a few hours ago when this was completely covered in snow and ice. Now, since the temperature's above freezing, it has melted a bit, and cars are not really having an issue making their way up and down. And also, in these drivers' defense, up the roadway, there is no road closed sign, so you can only see it if you're coming up 132nd Street here. But as of power outages, so far, 21,000 customers are without power in the Linwood and Edmonds area. That number has improved a lot through the morning, because when we first came to air at 4:35 this morning, it was about 45,000 customers in this area without power. So Snohomish PUD, we've seen them out, we've seen them working all morning long through the night, working to restore power, and they are making a lot of progress there. If we watch that number creep down throughout the morning. Live in Linwood, Kayla Lafferty, King 5 News.
All right, Kayla, from the north to the east, crews in Kirkland are fixing downed power lines that shut down several blocks of Juanita Drive. That is where King 5's Angelique Hockaday is live right now. So, Angelique, you've been out there all morning. What is the status on those lines now?
Yeah, Christine, we have been out here all morning. Juanita Drive, 10 blocks here, starting on 132nd Street, was closed for several hours this morning. But the good news is at this point is that crews just managed to get a massive tree that was behind me here. You can still kind of see where that downed tree really took a spill onto the side of the road. There are still some orange cones there, and you could see that truck just swerving around that whole area. So, and you can also see the trees themselves there that have been chopped and sawed and are now off to the side of the road. So that is good news. The road here, though, seems like it is still closed. So cars have not been adhering to those road closure signs. And as you can tell, just driving through. So a message for the day is that if you do come across any road closure signs on some of these side streets, just to adhere to them, because crews are out here this morning working to get those down power lines and down trees out of the roads. But for now, reporting live here in Kirkland, Angelique Hockaday, King 5 News.
Thank you, Angelique, for that update. Now let's take a look at what the school closures look like right now. The school districts here in red are closed today. Take a good look at your screen. This is a long list. It includes some large districts such as Lake Washington, Edmonds, and Shoreline. And the school districts here in yellow are on 2-hour delays. If you need to take a closer look and a second look, we have a complete list up right now on king5.com. Also, just text the word closings to the number on your screen, 206-448-4545, if you happen to be on your phone, and we'll send you a link directly.